My name is Reverend Father Daniel Mauli Teteji, a priest from the Catholic Archdiocese of Accra, currently pursuing graduate studies at La Salle University and also functioning as the parochial vicar of Our Lady of Hope Parish. The story about my journey to the priesthood. I first had a desire to become a priest when I was around age 12. A newly ordained priest by name Reverend Father Peter Achu had come to St. Charles Luanga Parish, which happened to be his home parish, for his Thanksgiving Mass. That was the first time witnessing a ceremony of that kind. The celebration was beautiful, and I enjoyed it very much to the point that one of the songs that was composed for him made a deep impression on me, to the point that I quickly learnt it, and in place of his name, used my name. Father Peter Chu, Ezu Yesu to. Father Peter Chu, Ezu Dela Yesu to. Father Peter Chu, Ezu Yesu to. Yesu to, Yesu to, Yesu to. And what it simply means is that Father Peter Chu has become God's own. And this song I sang over and over and over again, now using my own name. That was my first experience. The second event that rekindled the desire to become a priest was in Agomenya, around the time that Sister Diana Jemfua took her first vow. I was around age 15. Sister was from our parish, so the parish sponsored the youth to attend this ceremony, and I was fortunate to be part of them. At the celebration, I remember how immaculately dressed the nuns were, with their bouquet of flowers in their hands, as they sang a song I had never heard before, but which made a deep impression on me. The song has the words, I, the Lord of sea and sky, I've heard my people's cry, who will send my word to them? Whom shall I send? This song inspired me so much that I told myself on that day that I'll also become a priest and sing this song. The third event that climaxed the experiences was another Thanksgiving Mass by Father John Minta Mensah, and this was in 1995 when I was just about completing secondary school education. Witnessing this ceremony triggered the earlier experiences. Interestingly, around the same time, some adults in my church spoke to me about the priesthood. They felt that I had what it took to become a priest. When I completed school in December the same year, I then contacted the vocation director and also my parish priest. They outlined to me the requirements, so I applied, and the following year I was admitted. And that was how my seminary formation began. In 1996, I entered St. Teresa's Minor Seminary in Emisano for a year, and then came to St. Paul's Major Seminary in Soutrum for 3 years, and then proceeded to St. Peter's Regional Seminary for 4 years. In 2004, by the grace of God, I was ordained into the priesthood. From my story, 4 things must be pointed out when promoting vocation. 1 is for the young ones to be available. As a young person, I was active in church, and it explains why I was available at the different programs which inspired me to become a priest. To promote vocation to the priesthood or the religious life, it's important that we encourage the young ones to be active in church. For we do not know which of the activities God may use to sow the seed of the priesthood. To the young ones, I say, be available. 2, the role of the parents. Parents need to encourage their children to participate actively in the programs of the church. Parents need to encourage their children to also join the youth groups, because through their participation in the youth group activities, God can use that to inspire them. 3, the role of the adults at the parish. When the adults approached me and talked to me about the priesthood and encouraged me to consider it, for me, that came at a time that I needed it. It was a confirmation that God was calling me to become a priest. So we need the adults at the parish to also encourage and guide the young ones. 4. The parish itself must put a system in place where the young ones are sponsored to attend priestly ordinations and religious vows. These are solemn moments that can inspire the young ones to discover their vocation. To end this video, the call to the priesthood usually comes through the ordinary events of life. All we need to do is to pay attention to what God may be saying through these events. The desire, or call it the interest, which we develop may be the beginning of the story. The parish needs to create an enabling environment for the desire to be nurtured. God bless you.